everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Lauren. In today's video, I have a Louis Vuitton unboxing for you. And if you are new to my channel, then you might not know this about me, but I'm not the hugest fan of Louis Vuitton. I do have quite a number of like SLG, small leather goods by them, and I do swear by those. And I have maybe like 4 or 5 handbags, but honestly, I just find that in the past few years with the price increases and then having some quality issues, it's just, it hasn't been my cup of tea. But I do have something from them today. So this is actually something that I've wanted for quite some time. I did order this item online. I tend to find that I just have a better experience overall when I order online. Sometimes when I go in store, especially now because I don't have a CA that I work with, I don't like the judgment, I don't like the pressure, I don't like it. So far I've had really good experiences online. I haven't had any issues, knock on wood. I haven't opened this yet. Did I just watch me jinx myself? But I haven't had any issues, quality issues with the items online, so I really hope this one's okay. I just don't know if they do more of a check as opposed to in store, but now I'm scared. Anyway, let's open this up. So I did order it online. It came with all the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. I wrote a note to myself because you know if it's a gift, you can write a note. And I wrote, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It says, keep up the good work, because honestly, this September has been rough. It's been the start of the school year. I'm a teacher, if you didn't know that, and it's tough. It's a lot of work, and then to come back and film once a week, it can be emotionally and mentally draining. So this is like a little gift to myself. So let's open it up. It came with this little, I guess if you make it like a gift, it always comes with this. Sorry, there's an ambulance outside. I will say the last time that I ordered online, it came with a bag, like the Louis Vuitton bag that you get when you buy something in store, but this one didn't. I thought maybe it'd be inside when I opened it, but this one didn't. But honestly, that's okay. It came with a box, perfect, that's all I need. So this is it here. It's not a handbag, as you can probably guess, but I'm really excited for this piece. I got the Kirigami set. Oh, I feel like I need to look this over now, but it's beautiful. I have wanted this piece ever since it came out, and I just never bit the bullet on it. Honestly, I don't know why. I honestly don't know. I think it's just because I do have quite a few, sort of like I said, I have the mini pochette, I have the clay, I have the pochette accessoire, so I was like, why do I need this? But I've always wanted it, so I just bit the bullet. So let me do a little quick once over. Fingers crossed that there's nothing wrong with it. I just checked it over and everything is okay. Thank goodness, because I really thought that I jinxed myself earlier. I'm really happy too, because I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but mine is made in France. I definitely appreciate when I get an item that is made in France. I think for the most part, the majority of my items have actually been made in France, which again, I'm really lucky. So if you're not familiar with the pochette Kirigami, is it called the pochette Kirigami or the Kirigami in general? It is a trio of 3 small envelopes. So the first one is the largest size here. I'm not sure about the dimensions, but I will link this below so that way you can see it. But the largest one has pink interior on the inside, and as well as the pink kind of piping on the outside. So I think that that's beautiful. And then you have a second one. This is probably my favorite just because I love a red. I love this pop of red inside. And then again, it has the red piping for reference if you wanted to see the small, the second size next to the largest. And then you have this cute, tiny little baby, and the inside of this one is this sort of dark, I would say, comparing the two, it's more of a burgundy, or yeah, to me, I think it's blown out a little bit, but when I look at it, it's definitely a burgundy. So that is the smallest. Oh, there's something, oh, it's just the skew, I guess. The smallest is this burgundy color. So this is the little trio that you get. So uno, dos, tres. With this set being under $1,000 Canadian and you get 3 pieces, I feel like that's almost unheard of for Louis Vuitton. The mini pochette, I've already talked about this so many times because I don't think I would ever repurchase this at the current price. The mini pochette here in Canada is $950 for this. Whereas all three of these you get for $950. Okay, so I just really quickly ran and grabbed all my pieces. So here is my pochette accessoire. Here is the largest piece. And like I said, you can actually get the insert so that you could put a long crossbody chain. My chain is from Next Fashion. All my bag chains are from Next Fashion. I do have a code. I will link it down below, but I've had this chain now for like maybe 2 years, and there's zero tarnishing, zero like rub off or anything like that. These are my favorites. So that's my pochette accessoire. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just quickly ran and grabbed these. So that's the size comparison, as you can kind of see here. So I would say width-wise, it's about the same, but obviously this one is a little bit taller. I would say here, the depth or whatever you want to call it is probably about the same as well. So turning this into, if you wanted to, into a little crossbody bag would be amazing. And then I showed you my mini pochette versus the middle size. So again, this one's a little bit taller. I feel like the pochette might hold a little bit more, but this one is taller. And then the last piece is the clay I have here, and then here is the smallest piece of the Kirigami set. I feel like this might be more comparable now that I think about it to an actual, like the little card holders from Louis Vuitton. That's what I would use this for, just for cards and for some cash. Whereas this I use strictly for coins, as you can kind of hear. So for size comparison, you can see, let me put this one behind that. Again, the Kirigami is going to be a little bit taller, but when you compare the width now, the clay is obviously longer there. So those are the three pieces I would probably compare it to. This one here, I'm really interested in seeing if it holds the same amount as my Loewe tea pouch. So this is what I keep in my work bag, or whenever I switch into a larger tote, I always use this. That's why, okay, there's garbage in there, but I keep all of my small SLGs in here. I wonder if it's gonna hold the same amount. It is a little bit smaller, as you can see, but I thought this might be a nice little sort of catch-all in a larger tote. My plan for all three of these, I plan to use this one as a little small catch-all. I don't think I'll use this as a crossbody bag just because I love mini bags. I have a ton of mini bags and I have a ton of mini crossbody bags. So I think I'll just strictly use this as a catch-all, or also when I'm traveling, just putting in like all my cords and chargers and everything in there. And then this second size, I think I might try and use it as a wallet, just because right now, if I take my wallet out, I don't want to show you my info, like I've been using my men's coin card holder again, but you can see like if you have cash, you really have to fold it up and then it just gets really sort of chunky. So I'm hoping to use this one actually as a wallet and to be able to put cash in there. I know that you can also buy inserts to turn this into a little wallet. And then I think that when I start traveling again, which is hopefully soon, I'm gonna put my passports in here. This is actually, from the reviews I've seen, this is the perfect size to fit up to like 4 passports. So it will just be my husband and myself, so this will be perfect. And then the smallest size I do plan on just using as a little card holder. So please leave me your opinion down below. Would you get the Kirigami set? Do you think it's worth it for these 3 pieces, or would you still go towards the mini pochette at the same price point? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!